Yo, my schnitzel. I don't know what that was. Yo, schnitzel. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Give me a minute. I'm live 3 minutes early. I give it a couple. Hello. So, how you doing? You know me, I've just woken up, given myself a second to recuperate. Hello, J-Rod. You know, you'll appreciate this one, so. Willkommen. Yeah, pulling out that German. Oh! See me, so I'm linguistic. I know more than one. I know more than one language. Willkommen. Oh. You see this? I'm on my German. It's on point today. I got you. So, when am I joining this German alliance, huh? We will be ready to go in just a minute. Oh. You know what? Who wants to wait 2 minutes? Let's just go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Topher, to episode 34 of Ferocity, episode 299. Whew! Whew! Next episode of Unmatched, this coming Tuesday, will be episode 300. Hey, welcome, Vic. That's a welcome change to see you here live. But without further ado, why are we still talking? Let's get right into it. With our undercard for tonight's evening kicked off with Dawn Bryan taking on Erica Matthews. Na na na. I thought the intro on, so Topher didn't get to hear his beat today. But here comes the former CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dawn Bryan, making her way down to the ring to kick off tonight's action against the sister of the, well, MIA General Manager of Unmatched, Erica Matthews. I realise that's too loud. I fixed it. Dawn Bryan looking to take it to Erica Matthews to kick off tonight's singles action. Of course, tonight's undercard sees Dawn Bryan take on Erica Matthews, Joy Justice take on Valderis, and the team of Casey Wilson and Jane Lucid take on the New Delhi Bombshells, or the in India in Hindi it's the New Delhi Bow and Bush. But I'm not Hindi, so I'm not going to say it in Hindi. You know what? Fun fact: Erica Matthews actually has a win over Dawn Bryan. There was a time last season where Dawn Bryan was kind of struggling to pick up some wins, and Erica Matthews, I believe on a live event, picked up a win over Dawn Bryan. So a bit of redemption here for the former CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion. Should she be able to pick up the win? But here we go. Dawn Bryan, Erica Matthews. The bell has been rung, coronado by Tyler Matthews. Going to be the one to push Dawn Bryan up against the turnbuckle pads. We're going to get a clean break here. No, we are not. I mean, yes, we are. Seeing things. Dawn Bryan in control. Has Erica Matthews by the head. Nice little face buster from Dawn Bryan here, the former CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion. Little threat there. Threatening to drop that punch. Neck crank now by Dawn Bryan. Up on that second rope. Crossbody by Bryan. Bryan has Erica Matthews once again by the head. That leg. Dragon screw takedown. Of course, Bryan wants to set up that sharpshooter. Working on the legs right now. Looking to set her up for the sharpshooter, I imagine, later on in the match. Dragging Erica Matthews towards the center of the ring. Looking to continue to work that leg. Oh, figure four now from Dawn. Dawn trying to force Matthews to tap nice and early. But a couple of punches, or just a single punch by Erica Matthews forces the break, and we are back to their feet. Irish whip now by Dawn Bryan. Off the ropes we go. Bryan misses the grapple. Erica Matthews, Irish whipped over the top rope. Dawn Bryan with that shoulder block sends Erica Matthews down to the outside. Dawn Bryan looking to follow Matthews down on the floor below. Goes for a stomp, doesn't connect. Hurricane Rana by Dawn Bryan. Good start to the show here by the former CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion. Looking to throw Erica Matthews into that barricade. Shoulder block. Driving her back first into that barricade. We need to get back in the ring here. Hurricane Rana, we don't need another count out. No one wants to kick off the show with a count out. But it is a toe for core. Irish whip under that bottom rope, and we are back in the ring. Dawn Bryan working the arm of Erica Matthews here. Leg drop to that arm. Erica Matthews clutching it in pain. Oh, wait. Dawn with a sharpshooter! Shades of takeover when she forced Ren Brooks to submit, and Dawn Bryan kicks off the show in rather quick fashion, pulling away Erica Matthews with that sharpshooter, an almost immediate tap by Erica Matthews. Dawn Bryan getting the job done tonight. I'm doing good, J-Rod. Welcome, Tom Tanglebang. Welcome to CMV. I don't recognize that name. Dawn Bryan kicking off the show strong here. A rather quick opening to the show. As we move on to our second undercard matchup, Joy Justice returns to action. We actually saw her last week, kind of signal her intent. You know, send a message to show that she's back when she attacked Violet Blackwell. But here comes Valderis, now a singles competitor. You know, the team of her and Susanna the Jezebels split up. Susanna blaming Valderis for 3 consecutive losses. Valderis now has the chance to shine in singles action. Maybe it could be a blessing in disguise. Two rather demonic looking vixens in action here tonight. Valderis there, standing in the ring, and now here we come, the returning Joy Justice. One of the more dominant newcomers to make their debut last season. This show is all female, yes, Tangabang. We also have 3 superstar shows. I do Unmatched, which is a superstar show. This obviously being Ferocity is a female show. Dashing DJ Yuri does Fusion and Genesis, which are both all superstar shows. We have 4 shows in CMV. We have a website with over 100 people signed up to it. You're going to check that out. Join the site, join the show. If you have a core Tangabang and you want him uploaded to CMV to join the universe, be it male or female, I'm sure myself or Dashing will pick him up. Here we go though. Second undercard match of the evening. Joy Justice making her return, taking on Valderis. Significant height difference here. DM you, what, on Twitter? Or do you mean just drop a whisper? Side headlock here by Joy Justice. I can DM you after the show's finished. It'll be about an hour and 40 minutes from now, something like that. Back suplex by Joy. Nice kick to the midsection. Joy Justice in control of Valderis right now. Valderis already being put down for the pin count. Only a 1 count. Joy Justice not going to get the 3. Joy Justice grabbing Valderis by the back of the head. Dropping a bomb and taking her off her feet. Joy Justice looking good so far. Like I said, one of the more dominant newcomers to make her debut last season. Will she be able to continue that run of form this season? We will have to find out. So far, so good though for Joy Justice. Big splash. Stomp to the arm now by Joy Justice. Looking for a submission. Looking to force Valderis to tap. Could we see our second submission finish of the night? No, we will not. Valderis backs out of it. But only to be put on the shoulders now of Joy Justice. Dragging Valderis across the ring. Driving her at the back of the head into that top turnbuckle. Joy Justice is in firm control right now. I don't even know if Valderis has got a move off. Joy Justice with a choke slam to Valderis. Welcome, Alvius. And now Joy Justice looking to end this quickly. Looking to waste little time. Justice looking to finish. Hooks that leg immediately. 1, 2, 3. Joy, well, this is going to be a quick pre-show. Joy Justice returns in victorious fashion. Joy Justice. I guess Susanna was right. It was Valderis costing them those tag matches. Well, I'm interested to see how Susanna does in singles action. I didn't make Joy. You have to ask Topher. So Joy Justice returns in style here tonight as we head up to our third and final undercard matchup. The New Delhi Boam Bush, which means bombshell in Hindi. Looking to, I believe this might actually be their tag team debut. They've had a lot of singles matches, but they look to take on Casey Wilson and Jane Lucid. There is a poll on the site, cmvwrestling.com, where you can determine for the fans of CMV can determine who, well, which two teams will be challenging for the vacated CMV Women's Tag Team Championships should Deborah Cox be unable to find a tag team partner. So far, it's Casey Wilson and Jane Lucid. And the Warsaw Pact winning with Quillo just short, although the poll essentially has come to an end with the show starting. Actually, I better close that. But here they come. Casey Wilson, Jane Lucid, the former Queen of the Ring, Casey Wilson, the hyper energetic upstart, Jane Lucid, struggled at the start of their tag team run, but they have begun to turn it around, and it looks as if, providing Deborah Cox does not find a tag team partner, this could be one half of that tag title match at Revelations. It's going to be Preeti Bunjari starting in the ring here tonight against Jane Lucid. What's such a Tim thing to do? Jane Lucid picking Preeti up to her feet. Nice right to the face. Preeti having none of that ish. Kick to the midsection, working the arm of Jane Lucid. This has been probably the quickest undercard I've ever had. But then this tag team match could end up taking 20 minutes and balance it all out. Up on that second rope, Preeti looking to fly. Now caught by Jane Lucid. Drives Preeti into that far turnbuckle, far right. Jane Lucid in control up on that second rope now, perhaps looking to fly, rolling senton. Picking Preeti up into that seated position, dragging her by the hair. A tweet here coming in from the former tag team partner of the Vixen we just saw lose, who says, ha ha ha, even in singles, Valdez can't get a win against Joy. Loser, I think next week I'll show her how it's done. This is the final match of the undercard, so it's been a rather quick undercard. Of course, the main card is stacked tonight. You know it's stacked when Fury versus Cassie Maverick is only the tertiary main event. That was going to be the main event 2 weeks ago, but because of an incident with Fury, she was unable to make the arena. And the main event, well, she was replaced in the main event. Of course, the fans voted for that match to be the main event. So they will be able to see that match tonight. And that's how stacked the card is. It's the tertiary main event. Driving the knee into the back. Jane Lucid back to her feet, only to receive a kick to the midsection by Sunita Bunjari. Trying to tag back out to Preeti. Turning Lucid around, stomp to the lower back. Lemon pledge. Monkey spring there by Preeti. Up on that second rope, looking to fly through the air. Rolling senton. Stomp to the upper back. Looking to tag out now to Casey Wilson, the former Queen of the Ring winner. Doesn't start off too well. Couple of elbows to the midsection here from Casey Wilson. Breaks the hold up. Casey with Preeti in her clutches, drives her into that near left corner, throws her across the ring like she's nothing. Stomp to the lower thigh of Preeti Bunjari, looking to work those legs. Stomp to the inner thigh. Now dragging her up to her feet. Casey Wilson in firm control. Overhand right. Oh, Casey Wilson going for that hook and ladder. You know it's closing it on the finish. Wilson. Stomp to the arm. Looking to continue to work the arm. Here is the former Queen of the Ring. Of course, current Queen of the Ring, Miss Vicious. Oh! Wilson! There's that submission background. All that weight dragging Preeti down to the mat. That's surely going to be it. And yes, it is. Preeti Munjari forced to tap. That submission background coming into play from Casey Wilson. Casey Wilson up there with Quinn is probably the best submission specialist in the Vixens division. It's looking like it's going to be Casey Wilson and Jane Lucid versus the Warsaw Pack if Deborah Cox can't find a tag team partner. And actually both teams have submissions. That should be a very interesting matchup. One of those teams, the Warsaw Pack, they're only 4 matches into their CMV career as well. Sitting 4-0. Because that is her name, Albius. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we head to the main card, which I believe is kicked off by the still unbeaten newcomer, Charlie Baker. Let off this little tweet here, quick. And here we go. Main card action. Charlie Baker looking to collide with the former contender that Women's Hardcore Championship, where she was in a contenders match twice, Akira Violet. Charlie Baker definitely wasn't predicted by many to win that triple threat match at Unbreakable, but she certainly pulled it out, forcing that submission in that triple threat match. And tonight she looks to extend it to 4-0 with a win over Akira Violet, who's looking to bounce back from that #1 contenders loss at Unbreakable. Yeah, I messed up. But here comes Akira Violet. Like in her second match, she pulled up a huge upset, beating Raiden Brooks thanks to a distraction by Nancy Hurt, which is why she got that Hardcore Championship #1 contenders match. But here we go, first match of the main card, Charlie Baker, Akira Violet. The bell has been rung. But Baker starting off strong, kick to the midsection, nice DDT. Looking to pick Akira Violet up to her feet, only for that jawbreaker though. Akira Violet taking control of this singles match. Thank you, Alvius. Punch to the midsection by Baker. Nice arm drag. Look at that threat there. Punch to the midsection. Probably wasn't the best time to taunt. Nice reversal by Akira Violet. So far, a back and forth matchup between these two. Akira Violet with a stomp to the upper back of Charlie Baker. Looking for that submission, that head scissors. Trying to force the... I guess they're both newcomers, so I can't say the newcomer to tap out. Snap suplex, reverse. Roll up by Baker. Looking to go 4-0. 2. Only a 2 count. Crucifix now by Baker. Overhand right by Charlie Baker. Backstabber. Forearm smash now by Baker. Kick to the midsection in the corner. Catches that leg. Arm drag. Dropping that knee. Hello, Fun Bros 69. Welcome. Up on that second rope here is Charlie Baker. Sent on from that second rope. Baker dragging, well, holding her up into that seated position by the hair. Now up onto one knee. Baker grabbing her by the hair. Dragon screw takedown by Charlie Baker. Not done there. Working those legs. Dragging Akira Violet up to her feet once again by the hair. Irish whip. Akira Violet into that near left corner. Turning her around. What is Baker looking for? This beautiful glitched sig. Akira Violet going to catch the leg. Nice arm drag by Akira Violet. And once again, going for these head scissors. Charlie Baker again escapes though. Too much. Too soon to try and force Baker to submit. Nice leg drop to the arm of Akira Violet. Kick to the back. Picking Akira Violet up to her feet. Neck breaker here by Baker. Baker starting to pick up some steam. Backing up to the far left corner. Perhaps going to taunt. Up on that second rope. Spreading those arms wide. As Akira Violet slowly looks to get back up to her feet on the other side of the ring. Overhand right. Punch to the midsection by Charlie Baker. Oh, wait! Baker! Looking for that submission! Oh, rope break though! The rope break saves Akira Violet. Dragging Charlie Baker up to her feet, raising those arms. There's a clothesline. Second one takes Barker off her feet. Wait, Barker? Why am I saying Barker? It's Baker. Kick to the midsection. Akira Violet. Neck breaker into the pin. A tweet coming in. I'll get to it in a second. 2. Only a 2 count. The Cassie Maverick, who is in tonight's tertiary main event, says, I'm kind of peeved about this match with Fury. Hardly any time to prepare to. This should be a pay-per-view match, but whatever, I'll kick her off and show everybody that I'm the best. And now Akira Violet scouting up Charlie Baker. Looking to end this match. That hook and ladder, I believe. Thought it was going to be a chicken wing gutbuster, but I guess not. Hooks the leg on Charlie Baker. Could that be enough? 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. Baker holding in. Akira Violet up on that second rope, perhaps looking to fly. She wants Charlie Baker on her feet though. Knocks drop kick. A stomp to the thigh of Charlie Baker, picking her up to her feet. Goes for a scoop slam. Baker slips free. Reverse DDT by Charlie Baker. Looking to pick Akira Violet up to her feet once again. Forearm smash. Overhand right. In control is Baker right now. Looking to hook the leg and get that pinfall victory. 2. Only going to be a 2. And dropping the knee. And again driving that knee into the upper body of Akira Violet. Charlie Baker in control. Again going for this neck breaker. Oh, the end could be nigh for Akira Violet. Hooks the leg once again. There's Baker. 1, 2. No, still not enough. She thought that was enough. The referee says otherwise, but now she's looking to finish. Scouting up, Akira Violet again. Into that submission. Trying to force it. Yes, she does. Akira Violet forced to tap. Charlie Baker remaining 4-0. Well, extending to 4-0. Remaining unbeaten. What's next for Charlie Baker? Because they love Quinn's formula, Topher. But Charlie Baker picking up the win. Remaining unbeaten. In our first match in her main card debut. What a win for Charlie Baker. As we now move on to match number 2. Which I believe more tag team action. That I reckon the audio is not going to be synced because it started lagging as I changed. I don't think the audio is going to be synced. My prediction for this match, because it started lagging on my screen as I went to change the segment. But the Blazing Dragons, I believe, came last on the poll. I guess people don't want to see the Blazing Dragons go for those belts. They felt like one of the more deserving teams. You know, they've been on I think a 3-match winning streak now. To me, they felt like one of the more deserving teams to get that title match. But I guess the CMV universe don't see it that way. But here comes Stars and Stripes. Looking to end that run that the Blazing Dragons have been on. America versus Japan. Oh, everyone needs to have pom-poms, Topher. Pom-poms are the things to go, but here we go. Sally West. Akiko Tanashi. Starting this matchup. Another team with subs. Topher's favourite team. Right here. A tweet coming in from Amy Winters, the current CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion, says another big one tonight. Eager to see who will challenge for my title. Of course, it was announced last month that Amy Winters would be defending, or whoever walked out as Women's Intercontinental Champion would be defending in a 4-way at Revelations. And the winner of said 4-way will have the Infiltration pay-per-view in their home country And they will main event that pay-per-view, so a big opportunity for whoever walks out of Revelations, the CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion. I'm sure we'll find some announcements as to who challenges for that belt soon enough. I missed a Fury tweet, if someone wants to repost that. Nice back suplex by Ryu. Nice suplex backbreaker. And a tweet from Fury coming in saying, WTF is up with biatches wanting to bloody cripple me. I'm not retiring. I'm not taking that surgery either. As for the crippling cow bitch, F you. You got nothing on me. Cassie responded saying, you're dead. I'm going to murder you in that ring. You better hope that ref saves your goddamn ass tonight. As Sally West is in control of the Blazing Dragons. I mean, to be fair, Topher, both members of the Blazing Dragons have had subs for a while. Kiko actually had them on 2K16 when they didn't work. Going for a sunset flip. Looking to pick Ryu up to her feet. Irish whip here by Sally West. Into the near right corner. Looking to tag out to Melissa Bourne. Both taking Murasaki Ryu off her feet. Oh, that hot tag. Here comes Akiko Tanahashi, but who's she going after? Taking Melissa Bourne off her feet. Driving her straight down into the mat. Looking to pick Akiko back up to her feet. Irish whip. Over the top rope we go. Nice shoulder charge. Takes Akiko to the outside. Leaps over that top rope. How long is this match going to stay on the outside for, though? Nice drop kick by Melissa Bourne. In control of Akiko on the outside. Ryu recovering in the top left of the screen. Melissa Bourne doing a good job at keeping Akiko grounded. Not for long, though. Arm dragged by Akiko. Stomp to the upper body. Another stomp. And now stomp to the face. Irish whip underneath that bottom rope. Akiko dragging Melissa Bourne to her feet. Oh, eat defeat. Murasaki Ryu back in the ring. Looking to drag Melissa Bourne back up to her feet. Up for a suplex. Nice reversal by Bourne. Now a neck breaker to Ryu. A tweet again from Fury who says, you said something similar to Lil Tia, and look where that got you. You're not murdering me, you skinhead. Of course, referring to Cassie Maverick getting a haircut after losing that hair versus hair match. Irish whip. Ryu over the top rope. Straight right countered by Ryu. Springboard drop kick. Picking Melissa Bourne up. Sally West up to her feet. Irish whip. Far left corner we go. Looking to perhaps tag out to Akiko, but it doesn't happen. West reverses it. Irish whip going to send Ryu across the ring, and now perhaps she's going to tag out to Melissa Bourne. Which she does. Snapmare by Sally West coming in for that big boot. Springboard moonsault by Melissa Bourne. Now looking to hook that leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Now looking to drop some elbows on the forehead of one half of the Blazing Dragons. Standing shooting star press. Nice Hurricane Rana countered by Ryu. Saw what saw. Oh, nice transition by Ryu. Has the arm and the leg. Look at a hyperextend, both of them. Melissa Bourne could be in trouble. No, Melissa Bourne escapes. Slips that arm free. Kick to the midsection. Northern Lights suplex by Melissa Bourne. Bourne looking to go high on that top rope. But she wants Ryu up on her feet. Gesturing Ryu. Ryu gingerly makes up to her feet. Crossbody doesn't really connect. Oh, I didn't know. So. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh, Kiko breaks it up. Oh, but Sally West taking care of Akiko. Melissa Bourne again scales the ropes. Stomp to the upper body. Stomp to the arm. Fireman's carried out by Ryu. Oh, there's the Kimura! And that could be enough to put away Melissa Bourne. And it is. We've had, what, 3 sub finishes tonight? 4 sub finishes out of, what, 6 matches? No, 4 out of 5 matches tonight have ended via submission. But Ryu forcing Melissa Bourne to tap. In our second match of the main card. Some serious lag right there. What a win for the Blazing Dragons. In our second match of the evening. Up next, though, our third match. That was obvious. I don't know why I said that, but Tiffany Razor perhaps taking on her hardest challenge to date. As she takes on Nancy Hurt, the big girl. This is going to be interesting. This will certainly be a test for Tiffany Razor. Size versus speed here tonight in our third match of the main card. Alvis knows. Tiffany Razor, though, with the exception of that one match where she was distracted by Sabra Abadi, has been unbeaten. Will she avenge that at Unbreakable, putting down Sabra Abadi in that Extreme Rules match? Now she looks ahead, maybe looking to climb up the rankings and make her way to a Hardcore Championship match. Who made Tiffany? Tiffany Razor made Tiffany. That's her name on Twitch, on Twitter. Drop that follow. This is certainly going to be an interesting matchup. I'm going to be interested to see if Tiffany Razor can pick Nancy Hurt up for that razor blade. But here comes Nancy Hurt, the big girl, the veteran. Been here since the beginning of the Vixens division. She's not looking to let these newcomers pass her by. And she'll be looking to stunt the momentum of Tiffany Razor tonight. There is going to be some serious size difference. Here we go, Tiffany Razor, Nancy Hurt, and the bell has been rung. This will be interesting. Overhand right by Razor out the gate. Looking to pick Nancy Hurt up to her feet. Razor doing well. Neck breaker here. Oh, driving the face of Nancy Hurt into her knee. That's the strategy for Tiffany. Got to keep the big girl grounded. Picking Nancy Hurt back up to her feet. Of course, Nancy Hurt coming off that loss to Raiden Brooks. DDT by Tiffany Razor. Irish whip, Nancy Hurt off the ropes. That great trip there. Oh, the roundhouse to the midsection, trying to win Nancy Hurt. Razor doing everything she can so far to keep Hurt down. Stay in control of this matchup. Because as soon as Hurt gets on her feet, she'll be able to unleash some of that power. Kick to the midsection. Fireman's carry by Razor. Overhand right by Razor. Another overhand to follow it. Backstabber. Great start by Tiffany. Off the ropes now. Tiffany. Oh, damn! Boot to the side of the head. Now again, second rope, gesturing for Nancy Hurt to rise to her feet. Tiffany looking to connect with a boot to the face. And now flies with it. Oh, another knee! Straight to the face. But now Hurt trying to fight back. Double leg takedown. Dragging Tiffany up to her feet by the hair. Punch to the back. Goes for a snapmare. Doesn't work. Overhand right. Another overhand right. Nice neck breaker by Tiffany Razor, remaining in control. Misses that stomp. Big fan of Tiffany Razor, are you? Picking Nancy Hurt up on one knee. Overhand right by Tiffany. Spinning neck breaker. Oh, Tiffany! Oh, Nancy Hurt actually could be in trouble. Tiffany not wasting any time, dragging Nancy Hurt away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Could that be enough to pick up the victory? Only a 2 count. Nancy Hurt far too resilient to go down so soon. Oh, wait. Speaking of, here comes the razor blade. Tiffany looking to close in on the finish. Hooks the leg on her. 1, 2, 3. Razor. Damn. Wasting little time. Talk about hardest challenge. She didn't take it as if it was her hardest challenge. Razor putting down her. Alright. Tiffany Razor hooks the leg. Got that win in phenomenal fashion. Damn. Who is going to stop Tiffany Razor? I don't know. I'm sure as hell not going to get in the way. I'm scared. All right. Tiffany Razor, though. But we said that'd be our hardest challenge. She's like, nope. Give me something harder. Give me a harder challenge. What will it take to put down Razor? Welcome to the stream, Tiffany. Just in time. Well, just a bit late. Just missed the match. But now on to our fourth match of the evening. Singles action. The former CMV Women's... Well, it's actually Extreme Rules. As the current Ferocity General Manager, Laura Sampson, looks to punish Deborah Cox for bursting into her office after the pay-per-view by putting her in Extreme Rules against Samantha Steele. She's actually confiscated the Tag Team Championship from Deborah Cox, saying if you don't find a partner, you're not going to need this. Will Deborah Cox be able to stop Samantha Steele, though? Does that matter? Samantha Steele, of course, the former longest reigning CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion, before Fury broke that record. And here comes one half of the current CMV Women's Tag Team Champions. Like I said, her belt confiscated by the General Manager. Because if she doesn't find a partner by the end of tonight, she won't need it. She will be stripped. Of course, we saw Deborah Cox burst into the General Manager Laura Sampson's office after the pay-per-view. I will indeed give you Tree Fitty. Nonetheless, this Extreme Rules match is about to get underway. Samantha Steele, Deborah Cox. Deborah Cox has, since she began teaming with Michelle Cox, has only lost, I think, one match, and that was to No Morality. She wasn't happy that she had to win via count out. At the pay-per-view, she felt she was doing the fans a disservice. That's one of the reasons why she was so annoyed when she burst into the General Manager's office. Of course, she threw Jasmine Crossings to the outside. And just retained via count out. After this is the tertiary main event. Cassie Maverick versus Fury, and then Amy Winters versus Ali Cage is the main event. I mean, it's co-main event. The main event being Quinn versus Amber Briggs. Up on that second rope is Samantha Steele. Sidestepped by Deborah Cox. Back suplex. Not going to let go, though. Another back suplex. Damn, Amber Briggs, if you look on Twitter, at Amber CMV, just actually tweeted towards Tiffany Razor. Of course, Amber Briggs, the current Women's Hardcore Champion, just said click rules. I don't know if that's some sort of challenge to Tiffany Razor. At Amber CMV, though, as we go up the ramp here, the table coming into play a little bit. Of course, Amber Briggs joining Click. This past weekend at Unbreakable, the stable full of former champions. You know, Randy Borton. What was I saying? Randy Borton, Bob Luger. And, what's his name? Xander Slate. How did I forget that? Amber Briggs joining that lineup as Click looks to spread across all of CMV. Samantha Steele. Irish whip to Deborah Cox. Axe handle by Steele. I do wonder, though, if that is Amber Briggs calling out Tiffany Razor. I mean, she has a defense set already. She's going to be taking on Davina Blair and Ali Cage in a triple threat match at Revelations. Throwing Deborah Cox underneath that bottom rope. Stomp to the back. Glad to hear, Fun Bro. Looking to target the arm here of one half of the CMV Women's Tag Team Champions. Looking to pick Cox up to her feet. Shoulder block though by Cox. And she looks to pick Steele up. Of course, Steele coming off of that win over Jenny Wheeler. It was supposed to be a tag team match. It was supposed to be Steele and Scar Zemis versus Jenny Wheeler and Dynamite. But we later found out, initially there was no Dynamite, no Scar Zemis. We later found out later on the night that Scar Zemis had kind of held not Tiffany, held Jade Dynamite hostage backstage all night, prevented her from coming down ringside, which led to it being a singles match that Samantha Steele ended up winning. So I would guess Jenny Wheeler has Scar Zemis to blame for that tag team match turning into a singles. Goes for some elbows to the head of Deborah Cox. Deborah Cox going to slip through those thighs, though. A stomp to the arm of Samantha Steele. Big right to the face. Deborah Cox up on that second rope, dropping those elbows. Kick to the back of Steele, looking to hook the leg here is Deborah Cox. A tweet actually just came in on Twitter at Tiffany Razor. Simply says no one can stop darkness. As of right now, nobody other than Jenny Wheeler with the assist from Sabra Abadi has been able to stop Tiffany Razor. Deborah Cox now going under that apron. Picking out a kendo stick. Oh, misses. Oh, what? Kendo stick. Bouncing around outside. Overhand right by Deborah Cox. Oh! That's Deborah's finisher, but it's on the outside. This isn't false count anywhere. Samantha Steele could be in dire trouble if Deborah Cox gets her into the ring. Deborah putting that boot to the midsection. Steele back to her feet, though. It only takes one punch for Steele to turn this match around. Steele throwing Deborah Cox around outside now. Dragging Deborah Cox up to her feet. Steele goes for one of those big rights, but Deborah Cox reverses it. Only to be carried. Damn, Steele trying to show off her strength, but that's evidently too much for Deborah Cox. She's able to slip free. Now picking Samantha Steele up to her feet. Irish whip underneath the bottom ropes. Both victims back in the ring. Oh no! Deborah Cox looking to show Samantha Steele her own power. Damn, that big right. 1, 2. No, still able to kick out. A tweet now from Jenny Wheeler saying, justice for Team Extreme Dynamite. Jaw breaking out by Samantha Steele, stumbling. Deborah Cox, nice takedown by Steele. Steele raising that arm, perhaps looking for a comeback, looking to turn this match around. Feels the momentum swaying in favor of Deborah Cox here. Big right by Steele. A second big right by Steele. Irish whip, reversal by Deborah Cox. Steele into the ropes. Face buster. Samantha Steele going underneath that apron, looking to find a weapon. Pulls out a steel chair. Oh, to the midsection of Deborah Cox. Steele changing her mind about that chair, I guess. Is she going to find another chair? What? Steele maybe has a little bit of head trauma from that big right. Doesn't know what she's doing. Able to flip out of that back suplex attempt. Gutbuster by Steele. Steele out of stamina. Deborah Cox down on the floor. Stomped to the midsection by Steele. Looking to pick Deborah Cox up to her feet. Irish whip sends her flying around ringside. Oh, Steele! Vintage Steele with these combinations! Trying to do some real damage. Trying to deteriorate the chin of Deborah Cox. Under the bottom rope we go now. Samantha Steele could be feeling the finish. Oh, Samantha Steele cocking that fist. Looking to put this back. Oh, countered. That little forearm, but counter again. Kick to the midsection, DDT. Looking to drag Cox into a seated position. Perhaps going for a suplex here to Cox. Unable to connect with that Superman punch. Jaw breaking out by Deborah Cox. Overhand right. Steele in trouble for the second time. Oh, Steele could be in trouble. Cox looking for the win. Sampson's not going to like this. There's the 3 count. And Deborah Cox does it. Puts down Samantha Steele. I'm sure Jenny Wheeler's happy to see that. So Laura Sampson, though, not so much. Big win there for Deborah Cox. I'm still not taking it lightly. These punches straight to the face of Steele. Clothesline. Steele sent over the top rope down to the floor below. Steele not happy with that loss. If you drop a promo on the site, we actually have a section on the website, front bro. It's called Looking for a Feud. If you post in that section, post what show you're looking for a feud on. Someone on that show will see it, and then that can kind of start a feud, and you can go back and forth with your promos. It's in the, I want to say, suggestion section. I want to say. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, our tertiary main event of the evening. Cassie Maverick with that fresh trim. at the hands of Miss Vicious, going to be taking on Fury. Two storied rivals. Look at that trim. Miss Vicious did a good job with that, you know. Not gonna lie. I appreciate that trim. I'm sure Cassie doesn't like it. I'm sure Cassie prefers the long hair. But here comes one of the most dominant Vixens in CMV history. May I point out that both these Vixens are some of the most decorated in CMV history, but right now they're not exactly going through the best period of their career. Cassie Maverick is on a 0-3 losing streak for maybe the first time in over a year. The first time since Ferocity started, the first time since she moved to unmatched, that's for sure. Fury obviously coming off that loss to Quinn, a narrow 4-3 Iron Woman match. I'll get more into what that means for Quinn when the main event comes. Fury and Cassie Maverick have similar hair lengths now. That's a first. They're becoming closer and closer to each other by the day. But here we go. Cassie Maverick. Fury. Tertiary main event action. I don't know what the record is between these two. Oh, just pop up right hook out the gate. I don't know what the record is. Between these two. Arm dragged by Cassie. But I imagine Fury's got more wins over Cassie than Cassie does over Fury. Although Fury's going to have to watch out for that career killer. Although Cassie is also going to want to watch out for Fury's new submission. Cassie Maverick showing off that strength. Fury showing off that strength. Nice power bomb to Cassie Maverick. Big match here for both Vixens. Going forward. Irish whip Cassie Maverick into the ropes. Spear by Fury. Damn. Fury taking those big moves to Cassie nice and early. Punch to the midsection though by Cassie Maverick. Ducks under. Big clothesline by Fury. Fury trying to Drag Cassie up by the short hair that she has. Oh! Discus right hook! Taking Cassie off her feet. Fury in control so far. Has Cassie Maverick by the scuff of her neck. Up against the ropes. Launching her across the ring. Now looking to drag Cassie up to her feet once again. Boot to the midsection. Another boot to the midsection. Clothesline. Yeah, just drop a post in the looking for a feud section from bro. I'm sure someone can link it in the chat for you. Running Bulldog by Cassie. This neck crank by Cassie Maverick. Needs to keep Fury grounded. Needs to take out those legs. Punch to the midsection. Big right to the face. Fury with Cassie by the head. Elbow to the back of the head. Little bear hug. Belly to belly suplex. Look at the distance. Fury was able to throw Cassie there. Fury, of course, the Vixen representative of Bad Company. Clothesline sends Cassie Maverick over the top rope. Now Fury wants Cassie Maverick on her feet. Looking to fly. Oh, Fury changed her mind. Fury's not a high flyer anyway. Oh! Oh, almost went face first into that steel ring post. Thank you, Victor. Cassie Maverick. Punch to the back of the head of Fury. Throwing her across the ring. Well, ringside area. Nice knee to the face of Cassie Maverick. Looking to pick Cassie up. Cassie responds with an elbow. Running Bulldog. These two need to get back in the ring. Are we going to see a tie here between Cassie and Fury? Nice reversal by Fury. Fury going to throw Cassie under that bottom rope. Into the ring we go. Looking to pick Cassie up to her feet. Fury with Cassie on her shoulders. Looking to hang her out to dry. I'm a bit hungry, actually, Topher. Oh, now Cassie in trouble. Fury dropping some bombs. Now some elbows trying to bust up Cassie Maverick. These two storied rivals were friends at one point. And when they first came to CMV, they were allies. Turned bitter rivals. Cassie now with Fury on her shoulders. Flapjack. Nice reversal by Fury, driving the head of Cassie Maverick into the mat. His slate's not on CC, dashing. I tried. Sitting on the midsection of Cassie Maverick. Kick to the back. Fury going for a gut wrench suplex. Another gut wrench here by Fury. Another gut wrench by Fury. Into the pin now. It's Fury. 1, 2. No, he's not. I went to your thingy by Creator and did not see him. Stomp to the arm of Cassie Maverick. Arm drag by Cassie. Punch to the midsection. Fireman's carry by Cassie Maverick. Looking to pick Fury up to her feet. Has her by the head. Grabbing her by the goggles there. I was indifferent, Gumball. You had some rude non-Welsh friends. Clothesline by Cassie. Second clothesline by Cassie. Third clothesline by Cassie. Running high knee in the corner. Fury stumbles out the corner. Misses the overhand right. Knee to the midsection. Neck breaker. Oh, I don't know what Fury was looking for, but Cassie says nah. Punch to the midsection though by Cassie, back to her feet. Running Bulldog. Lateral press here. Only going to be the 1 count. Fury way too resilient to go down so soon. Over the top rope. Gutbuster. I mean, not gutbuster. Shoulder block. Oh, Fury showed off that athleticism. Into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Fury showed off that strength. Look at that. Damn. Cassie dropping from near 7 feet in the air. Oh, no. Cassie in trouble. Oh, wait. Cassie reverses it. Axe handle takes Fury off her feet. Cassie Maverick taunting Fury now. If Cassie can get that career killer off, this could be a whole different ballpark. Big left by Fury. Knee to the gut. Massive slam. A stop to the arm. And now a gut wrench coming in by Fury. Showing off that strength. Cassie being taken for a ride. Now looking to pick Cassie up. Nice arm drag by the cowgirl. Taunting Fury. Oh, nowhere! Cassie's car out nowhere! Fury in trouble! 1, 2! Oh, we know how resilient Fury is. But damn, out of nowhere with Cassie's cutter. Wasn't enough to keep Fury down. It's going to take more than that. It's going to take a career killer. A stomp to the back of the head of Fury. Dropping that knee. Nice snapmare by Cassie Maverick. Cassie taunting the crowd, saying it's almost over. Staring at her handiwork. Fury in that seated position. Overhand right by Cassie Maverick, connecting on the head of Fury. Overhand right again. Cassie with a cheeky German. The best kind. Irish whip into that near left corner we go. CSZ Enziguri. Cassie Maverick stumbles to the mat. Fury rolling her over, looking to hook that leg, looking to connect. Well, looking to get the finish. 2. Oh, not even a 2. Cassie kicks out. Kick to the back of Maverick. Drop kick to the legs. Great strategy by Cassie. Cassie wants Fury on her feet, though. Oh, wait, she's circling. Could she be going for the career killer? Ah, no, maybe not. Just a stomp to the midsection of Fury. Big elbow drop now by Cassie. This is certainly match of the night so far. Still 2 phenomenal matchups to go, though. Our main event, and the current CMV Women's Hardcore Champion, new click initiate, Amber Briggs takes on one half of Quillo, the current CMV Women's Undisputed Champion, Quinn Bell. And the co-main event, the current Women's Intercontinental Champion, Amy Winters, takes on the former Hardcore Champ, Ali Cage. Oh! After which she dropped a fist. Look at her choke Cassie out in the corner. Trying to choke her unconscious. Ref! A stomp to the lower back of Cassie Maverick. Fury picking her up to her feet. Goes for a snapmare. Cassie reverses. Goes for a neck breaker, but Fury reverses. Oh, Fury flips the bird. which allows Cassie to go for Hurricane Runner into the pin. Probably the wrong time to flip her off. 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Cassie still taunting. Fury on the apron. Back to her feet. Slowly but surely. Right hook by Cassie, and we go to the outside for the second time in this match. Nice arm drag by Fury. Picking Cassie up to her feet. Looking to put her under that bottom rope, but Cassie gets the edge. Cassie needs to get back in there before Fury recovers. Straight right by Cassie. But now Fury responds. Fury! With a stunner! Oh, Cassie could be in trouble. Fury knows Cassie's too resilient to go for the pin there. Fury continuing to grind and wear down Cassie Maverick. Couple of Germans. Made gut wrenches. What will it take here? Fury in control, hooks the leg, thinks that might be enough to put down the cowgirl. 1, 2, no, still not going to be enough. Oh no! Fury either going for the Symphony of Destruction or the bottom line. It's going to be the bottom line. Because Fury says so, I guess. Will Cassie tap? Fury makes Cassie tap. Center of the ring. Cassie needs to turn something around. Fury forcing that submission. If you thought anyone was going to tap here, you would have thought it would have been Fury tapping to the career killer. But instead, Cassie Maverick tapped to the bottom line. How many taps is that this show? Fury with that big win in the tertiary main event, but now in the co-main event, we see the Vixen who quite possibly put on one of the greatest matches I have ever seen with Amber Briggs. Unbreakable. That was like 34 minutes of non-stop, action-packed action, I guess. Wrestling. I don't know how I was going to finish that sentence. But Ali Cage, the former CMV Women's Hardcore Champion, she still has that rematch clause though. And she looks to take on the current CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion, Amy Winters. This is for sure going to be a phenomenal matchup. Although you've got to wonder if how much Ali Cage has been able to recover. It's only been a few days since Unbreakable. I don't know if she'll be able to go 34 minutes again. We get to see this beautiful non-tile entrance. Look at that. Gumball, you know, I added that little Ferocity thing at the beginning of this so it didn't lag on the bloody change. Ali Cage. What? What? Why is it so quiet? Oh, what? I had that synced. That's weird. Rest in peace. Sorry, Gumball. I had that synced. I don't know what happened then. Is there really that much audio delay? Shit. Is this going to be audio delayed? Oh, this match might have some audio delay. Rest in peace. Well, rest in peace, but here comes the current CMV Women's Intercontinental Champion. That's weird. Yeah, there's massive audio delay on this match. Amy Winters making her way down the ramp. Gumball will never get to see that sync perfect. Even on the test one, it like lagged just as the I get, you know what? I reckon when I added that Ferocity thing to the start, it pushed it. Please forgive Gumball. I apologize. But here we go. Ali Cage, Amy Winters. Northern Lights suplex out the gate. Has Amy Winters had 15 matches in a row? Knee to the midsection. I'm expecting a great matchup here. Between Amy Winters and Ali Cage. Going for a suplex here is Amy Winters. Reversal, punch to the gut. Gumball, I'll be sure to give Ali another match then on the next show. So you get to see it. So you don't have to wait. See, is there delay? Looking to hook the leg on Amy Winters here. Not even for a 1 count. Misses that drop kick to the leg. Nice Northern Lights suplex by Ali Cage. Oh wow, that is some delay. Maybe it was the delay that fucked it then. Spinning neck breaker. Nothing I can do about that, Gumball. I apologize. Up on that second rope here. Ali Cage looking to drop an elbow. Doesn't connect though. Amy Winters picking Ali Cage up to her feet. Fireman's carry. Kick to the midsection. Caught by Winters. Inside leg trip. Looking to work the legs of Ali Cage. Try and force that submission. Straight right. Irish whip. Pullback attack. Knee to the face. Hooking the leg here only for a 1 count. Amy Winters able to kick out. Now going to go for a... Well, she looked to go for some elbows, but Amy Winters back to her feet with a forearm smash. Northern Lights suplex. Only, well, not even a 1 count. Rope break. Looking to pick Ali Cage up to her feet. Goes for a snapmare. These reversals from these two, back and forth. Ali Cage off the ropes, going for a spiked Hurricane Rana. Nice springboard shooting star press by Ali Cage. Rolling forward, grabbing the legs of Amy Winters as she does. In control still is Ali Cage. Be a big win for Ali Cage here tonight. Should she put down the current Women's Intercontinental Champion. Of course, she has that rematch for the Hardcore Championship. Kick to the back by Ali Cage. Now looking to pick Amy Winters to her feet. Irish whip. Amy Winters into the near left corner as Ali Cage looking for that. Wow, might have been going for Whisper in the Wind. Reversal by Winters though. Forearm to the shoulder. Kick to the midsection. Winters now picking Ali Cage up to her feet. Winters with a head. Uppercut by Winters. Again has the head of Ali Cage. Another uppercut. Goes for a snap. Well, tried to go for a snap suplex. Ali Cage reversed it. Drove the face of Winters into the mat. Hook on the leg again. 1 count. Lift up reverse DDT by Ali Cage. Look at that rolling leg drop. Off that second rope here. Elbow drop doesn't connect. Amy Winters back to her feet. Misses a couple of stomps. Irish whip. Ali Cage sends Winters into the ropes. Look at that reversal though. Reverse DDT by Amy Winters. On that second rope. Flying through the air with a senton. Winters with a kick to the midsection. Winters. Carrying Ali Cage. Oh, buckle bomb by Winters. Damn. Looking to pick Cage up or at least work the arm. Goes for a submission. Imagine if we get another submission finish here. Snapmare. Looking to drag Amy Winters to the center of the ring. Hook that leg. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh. Punch to the midsection by Winters. Looking to go for maybe a fisherman suplex. Ali Cage reverses. Northern Lights. Amy Winters recovered only to receive a right now. Oh! Ali Cage, despite going through like a 34-minute war, is still willing to put it all on the line here tonight. That shooting star press over the springboard to the outside. Ali Cage, the little spot monkey. Throwing Amy Winters into the barricade. Now has Amy Winters up on that barricade. Oh, the knee into the chin. Ali Cage looking to get match of the night again. Irish whip. Amy Winters under that bottom rope. Beats the count. Stomp to the upper back. Ali Cage on the second rope. DDT by Ali. This match, Ali Cage is just becoming one of those performers that puts on barn burners. Amy Winters back to her feet, forearm smash. Wait for the Kinshasa, so I didn't connect. Oh, Ali Cage doing everything she can here to maintain momentum. Oh no, Amy Winters could be about to feel a whisper in the wind. Ali Cage taking a minute here, obviously still feeling the effects from this past Sunday. Taunting for the crowd though, spreading those arms. Oh, I think she could have been going for the running high knee, but Amy Winters recovers quick enough, up to 1 knee now. And now up to her feet. I don't know what Ali... Oh, Ali just jumped into the clutches of Amy Winters. Oh, what? Winters reversed it. I mean, Ali Cage reversed it. Clothesline. Ali Cage is looking to get as much momentum as she can to win back that Women's Intercontinental Championship. And now she's looking to become uncaged. Into the pin on Winters. 1, 2. No, Winters able to kick out. Now dragging Winters up to her feet. Ali Cage goes for the snapmare. Winters taunting, probably not the best time to taunt. It's a big boot to the face. Kick to the midsection. Winters, again gets caught by a clothesline. Ali Cage just seems a little bit quicker. A stomp, Winters back to her feet. Finally, backhand, a little chop there. Drop kick by Winters. Off the rope she goes. Flying clothesline to Ali Cage. Winters over and over again with these kicks. Roundhouse kick takes Ali Cage off her feet. Never seen Winters hit that before. Jawbreaker though by Cage, recovers quickly. Flung over DDT by the former Women's Hardcore Champ, the longest reigning Women's Hardcore Champion. 1, 2, only a 2 count again. Amy Winters powers up, forearm smash straight to the face of Ali Cage. Punch to the midsection by Amy Winters. By Ali Cage. Yeah. Brainbuster. Ali Cage, rolling leg drop. Nothing I can do about it, fun bro. Just gotta live with it. I'll talk about it at the end of the show. Springboard shooting star press again. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Elbow to the forehead of Amy Winters. Ali Cage in control. Irish whip. Winters near right corner. Elbow. Ali Cage could have been looking for a whisper. Winters looking to show off that killer queen. Ali Cage now the one in trouble. Winters turning this match around. Hooks that leg. Winters looking to pick up the big win. Only a 2 count. Ali Cage would be one of the biggest wins in the career of Amy Winters, of course. Ali Cage, a very tough competitor. Beating the likes of Fury, Cassie Matt, pretty much beating almost everyone there is to beat. Coming off that phenomenal Hardcore Championship match. Might well be match of the year. Irish whip, Ali Cage, far right corner. Big boot by Ali Cage. Went for a lift up reverse DDT. Winters reverses it. Elbow to the midsection. Suplex by Amy Winters. Stomp to the upper body. Winters taking control of this matchup now. There was a long part in the middle, which was all Ali Cage. This has indeed been match of the night so far. Ali Cage just loves going for those match of the night performances. Of course, though, we still got a phenomenal main event up next. Quinn Bell taking on Amber Briggs. Got to give credit to Amy Winters as well. Can't just say it's all Ali Cage. Amy Winters and Ali Cage putting some magic here. Uppercut by Ali. You know what they say, it takes 2 to tango. Drop kick by Amy Winters. Look at her pick. Ali up to her feet. Uppercut by Ali. Nice little brain buster there by the former Hardcore Champ. Hooks the leg on Amy Winters for a 2 count. Ali Cage certainly giving it her all. Punch to the midsection, so is Winters. Crucifix by Winters. Now Winters dropping a knee to the side of the head of Ali Cage. 1, 2. Only a 2 again. It is going to take a lot to put down both of these Vixens. Amy Winters looking a little bit tired now. Letting out some deep breaths as she picks Ali Cage up. But Ali Cage responds with a jawbreaker, looking to regain control of the match. Irish whip. Could we be seeing another one? Amy Winters about to feel that whisper in the wind for a second time. Immediately picks her up to her feet. Peek to the midsection. Ali Cage in control. This match heating up. Oh! I thought she was going for that butterfly DDT instead of spinning fisherman's neck breaker. Hooks the leg here. Does Ali Cage thinking she's done enough? 2. Still not going to be enough. Amy Winters powers up to her feet with a nice punch straight to the midsection. Kinshasa by Winters! Takes Ali Cage off her feet. Winters hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Winters over that Kinshasa. Putting down Ali Cage. What a match between these two. Definitely match of the night so far despite that audio delay. Huge win for Winters. All credit to Ali Cage as well though. Coming up here tonight, putting on a hell of a fight. Despite coming off a 34-minute war with Ali Cage. With Emma Briggs. These two put on a great match tonight. Match of the night so far, but we still got one more to go. Amy Winters is not afraid of that fatal 4-way title defense and Revelations. What a performance. Yes, Ali Cage is the GOAT of putting on great matches. Drop this tweet. I didn't tweet about the tertiary real quick. A tweet here from the Queen who says, all of these vixens trying to impress Laura Sampson. Pathetic. They won't outdo me and I don't care what Laura says. Of course, that is in reference to the kind of beef that Quinn has been having with Laura Sampson lately. I'm going to do this quick cheeky recap before we head into the main event. But Quinn has been having this beef with Laura Sampson recently. Well, Sampson I don't know if Sampson initiated it, but Sampson was feeling a lot of kind of disrespect from the veterans of the Vixens division. Called Quinn, kind of took most of it out on Quinn and Fury as well, but sent a lot of shade Quinn's way. And Quinn has been firing back as hard as she's been taking it from Sampson. Sampson actually, earlier on the night, came out to Quinn, who of course said that this is still my show after not retaining against Fury, but beating Fury 4-3. She came out and once again rubbed it in the face of Sampson, saying nobody could take that belt off of her. Saying that it was her show. Sampson came out and was like, hold up. You wanna keep rubbing me the wrong way? Fine, we'll play this game. Booked Quinn. The main event of Revelations will be a 2-on-3 handicap match. Quillo takes on all 3 members of No Morality in an elimination match. And to make sure there are no cheap ways to victory, there are no countouts. If either member of Quillo is not the last Vixen standing in that handicap match, No Morality will win that CMV Women's Undisputed Championship. Laura Sampson really putting Quinn up against it, while also booking her against one of the toughest vixens to beat in tonight's main event. Amber Briggs, the current CMV Women's Hardcore Champion. The new CMV Women's Hardcore Champion. Like I said, put on that Match of the Year performance, and that belt looks lovely around the waist of Amber Briggs. There's another tweet rolls in from Quillo, or Quinn, or I don't know, who just says, cheap wins, cheese countouts, WTF. Next week, I address this idiot. Speaking of Willow, we actually saw Willow backstage tonight. Sending a message to Kristen Page, pretty much telling her, look, you don't you dare try and send a message. Don't try and threaten Quinn. Because what happened at Unbreakable is what happens if you threaten Quinn. Of course, Willow came out at Unbreakable, cost Kristen Page the match against Cooper. Willow, of course, looking out for Quinn's back. Look at that elegance there from Amber Briggs. As now Winters pops in with a tweet saying, Ali Case deserves all the respect in the world for that match. Well done, lass. Here comes, I imagine, escorted to the ring by Willow, the current CMV Women's Undisputed Champion, Queen Quinn Bell. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Both vixens are near on strike. Think about this. In almost a year, Quinn has only taken 2 pinfall losses. And Amber Briggs all season has been untouchable in singles action. This is for sure an interesting matchup. There we have it, Quillo. I'm sure Willow will get involved ringside for Quinn. She did against Fury a couple of weeks ago at the top of the season. But here we go, Amber Briggs, Quinn. Wait, Willow in the ring? Oh, Quinn Bell with the old switcheroo, putting Willow in there. I guess looking to continue to play games with Sampson. Showing that Quinn showing Sampson who the boss is. Like, nah, you can't book me in matches. Willow will take it. Quinn with the old switcheroo. Amber Briggs already removing the turnbuckle. And Quinn on her phone ringside saying, told you, this is my show. Irish whip by Briggs, the new member of Click. Oh, using that exposed turnbuckle already. Not even a 1 count. I'm sure Amber Briggs is not happy with that. She would have wanted a big win over the current Women's Undisputed Champion. Irish whip now. Big elbow. Looking to pick Willow up to her feet. Overhand right reversed. Reversal by Amber Briggs. Nice neck breaker. Stomp to the lower back. Amber Briggs in control of Willow. Axe handle. Belly to belly by Briggs. In control of Willow right now. Looking to pick Willow up. Willow with a jawbreaker. Running bulldog by one half of Quillo. Imagine if Willow got a win over the Women's Hardcore Champ. That would set Willow up nicely for a future title shot should Amber Briggs retain at Revelations. Picking Willow up to her feet here. Amber Briggs with a headlock. Another belly to belly. Now Amber Briggs with a bullplex, launching Willow across the ring. I would not be surprised to see Quinn get involved. Pretty much anything to piss Laura Sampson off at this point. Boot to the face of Amber Briggs. On the apron now. Springboard elbow drop by Willow. Looking to pick Amber up on one knee. Willow Nightling in control of Amber Briggs right now, surprisingly. Snapmare. Amber Briggs would not want to kick off her title reign with a loss. Elbow to the face. Big boot by Briggs. Now looking to drop some bombs on the face of Willow. Amber Briggs picking Willow up to her feet. Irish whip. Sends Willow far right corner. Elbow to the face. Oh, that knee to the midsection. Beautiful transition by Willow. Willow slamming the back of the head of Amber Briggs into the mat. Now Willow on that second rope. Looking to fly perhaps. Amber Briggs gingerly back. Oh, Amber Briggs almost had a great strategy. She tried to duck underneath Willow's. I would look to be a crossbody, but Willow still caught her with the boot. Oh my God. Willow looking to make fun of Amber Briggs. Amber Briggs is not going to like this. Willow rolls her over, ties her up. Look at that. Looks at Quinn, points her and kicks her in the butt. Damn, you don't want to do that to Amber Briggs. That is just going to piss Amber Briggs off. Nice suplex by Amber Briggs. Shoulder block by Willow. Looking to pick Amber up to her feet. Shoulder block again by Amber. Amber is not going to be happy. I wouldn't be surprised to see her hold onto that submission like she did to Dynamite about 2 weeks ago. Willow on one knee, overhand right. Looking to go for a suplex, punch to the gut. Willow with that strength, looking to hang Amber Briggs out to dry. Willow being clapped on by Quinn ringside. Only a 1 count. Amber Briggs, of course, we know how resilient Amber is, although she, just like Ali Cage, is coming off of a war at Unbreakable, and if there's ever going to be a time to pin Amber, it's right now. Uppercut by Briggs. Goes for a... Oh, wait! Jackhammer by Briggs! Willow not going to be happy about that. Look at that, holding her hands over her mouth. Oh my God! Briggs! Looks for that submission! Will Willow tap? That's the question. Will we sit? No, Willow slips free. I don't think that wasn't the accolade anyway. Overhand right to the back of Amber Briggs. Throwing Briggs the back of her head first. Into the mat. Willow letting out a little roar. Spinning neck breaker by Willow. Willow with Briggs on her feet. Goes for a snapmare. Now got this body lock. Trying to, I guess, squeeze the air out of Amber Briggs. Oh, those elbows are stiff. Quite the stiffy. Misses that Irish whip attempt. Kick to the midsection by Briggs. Briggs now with Willow up on her shoulders, not for long. Turning Amber Briggs around towards the center of the ring. Dropping that knee to the upper body of Briggs. And another knee. Willow in control of the current CMV Women's Hardcore Champ. now out on the apron, looking for a springboard elbow drop. Oh, damn, that was kind of on the hip. Running STO by Amber Briggs. Stomp to the arm. Again, Amber Briggs goes for that submission. Kind of close to the ropes. Willow can't quite reach it. Again, Willow slips free. I'm sure Ali Kay, Quinn Bell is not enjoying Willow getting beaten up here. Only a 1 count. Overhand right counter punch to the midsection. Irish whip though by Willow. Probably has a slight speed advantage over Amber Briggs. Reversal by Amber Briggs. Nice gut wrench suplex. Uppercut by Willow. Nice combination there, that reverse DDT into a neck breaker. Willow back. Willow! Oh, I thought she would have been going for that text message breakup. A stomp to the upper back. Willow still in control of Amber Briggs. Cross body by Willow Nightling. Into the pin, lateral press. Only a 2 count. Amber Briggs able to kick out. Briggs with that single leg dragon screw takedown. Backing up to the corner. Briggs roaring. Nice jawbreaker by Willow. Oh, Willow! With these rapid kicks to the midsection. Oh, Briggs ducks the roundhouse attempt. Big belly to belly. Stomp to the thigh. Now a stomp to the arm. Axe handle by Amber Briggs, picking Willow up to her feet. Look at that power slam. Jawbreaker. Willow holding in here for dear life. Arm dragged by Amber Briggs. Fireman's carry by Willow. These two going back and forth. Reverse DDT here by Willow right in front of Quinn. I'm sure Quinn is enjoying this. Watching Willow get one over Amber Briggs. Amber Briggs wasn't expecting Willow, of course. She was expecting Quinn. Oh, Amber could have been going for the Boss rack, but Willow says no. Willow in control once again. Turning it around off of that neck breaker. Willow looking for that text message. Break up. Oh, Amber Briggs counters. Fireman's carry by Briggs. Snapmare by Willow though. Once again, got that body lock tight. Squeezing down on the solar plexus. A couple of elbows though by Briggs. Briggs smartly rolling onto the apron, going to use the ropes for leverage to pull herself up to her feet. She's going to be tired. Like I said, engaged with a war with Ali Cage not too long ago. Straight right, reverse with a forearm. Oh no! Willow in trouble! The boss bomb! Oh, Quinn! Quinn in the ring! Quinn breaks the pin up! Quinn broke the pin up! Jawbreaker by Willow. Quinn with a forearm smash gets the DQ. I guess Quinn had had enough. She didn't want to see Willow getting any further harm. Quinn going for the DQ. I guess that's going to annoy Samson even more. Albert Briggs does indeed walk away with a win. I guess Quinn didn't want to see Willow lose for Quinn. Of course, Willow wasn't supposed to be the one in that match. But Quinn running into the ring, forcing that breakup, forcing that DQ. And I'm sure Samson's going to be even more peeved. Damn. But before I go, I think I know how to stop the audio delay, and I have to just save it as one whole show. Now, the issue with that is because if I do that, remember, if you go back to Climb to Fame Day 2, where it lagged midway through, and because I can't pause it when it's saved, I can't pause the video. So, if I do it like that, and it starts lagging, we just have to kind of bite our way through the lag, because I can't pause it. Which is why I decided to do it all in like small segments. But obviously switching between segments causes a little bit of delay, which might fuck up the audio. So I can try doing just one big show. But if it lags, get fucked, you know. Nonetheless, though, as always, this has been Mr. Nashtastic with episode 299 as a whole. Next Tuesday will be episode 300. I do believe Winters did get match of the night, yeah. That was brilliant. Winters and Cage. But it's been Mr. Nashtastic with episode 34 Ferocity. The next episode of Unmatched will be episode 300. We already know a couple of matches confirmed if you've been following Twitter. George King will be taking on Charlie Garfield. Charlie Garfield called for some harder competition, and it would be George King that he was given, the current European champ. And I would imagine it's the main event, but it might be the co-main. Ringo Max will be defending his CMV Television Championship against Tops Newsome in a no count out, no DQ stipulation to prevent a count out in a rematch from that double count out last week. The title being on the line, being the incentive for both men to kind of put on a good match. But nonetheless, I'm out. Peace.